Hey everybody! It is Monday, which means it is dig time. I think, right? Yeah. So, I spent a little time wandering around after I closed off the last episode, and I didn't figure out what to do. So, I looked up a hint, honestly. I had to do that a few times already for this game. Just so I don't have to play it for hours and hours and hours until I put the things together. And honestly, it is a little bit, what's the word? Obscure, I guess? So, I had kind of the right idea in a way, but I hadn't developed it properly. We'll put it that way. I need to go to the map spire, I think. So do you remember that rock that was glowing green that I went to? And I said, hey, we haven't done anything with this yet. That is apparently the next thing I'm supposed to do. So, so I need to get there. Actually, let's just, yeah. So that's where we're headed. And apparently, I say apparently because I kind of only just barely looked at the hint. I'm trying to avoid spoiling it for myself. But apparently, if I go to this opening over here where that green stuff is, remember that tablet I've been trying to show Maggie over and over again? Apparently that's what we need to do. We need to show her that tablet there. And I didn't even read on far enough to know what happens next, so, you know, this might be a really short episode.
Can you look at this inscription, Maggie? Does it say anything that might help?
Yeah.
It wasn't clear to me before, but now I can see.
Clearly now.
Boston. It exactly describes that strange field of almost light.
What does it say?
It's a set of instructions.
Oh.
Now it makes perfect sense.
So we've been carrying this stupid thing around for the whole game.
I just twist this.
Everything's so simple when you read the directions.
If we didn't know better, we'd think that island had been there for 1,000,000 years.
Right on. Let's check out this little island. There's an opening, too. I don't know if it zooms in, or...
This island was brought back from another dimension.
Wait, what? How do you get that idea?
Robbins. This gives new meaning to the saying, you can't get there from here.
We can get there now, Boston. The inscription said that something was hidden. I'm betting it's hidden on that island, whatever it is.
Okay.
Thanks. This island was brought back from another dimension.
They say that, but... I mean, what does it mean for it to be brought back from another dimension? How could they tell? It could have just been hidden with, like, a hologram or something, right?
What was so important that they left us exact instructions on how to get
Oh,
here?
I know what that
Maybe
is.
metal plate over there.
Yes. Metal plate. Come to me. I hope I can just, like, grab it. Yes.
That's the fourth one. If it's like the metal plates on Attila, these four should fit together in that triangle matrix.
Yes, but there's no guarantee that putting them together will take us anywhere we want to go.
You have the most cheerful thoughts, Ms. Robbins.
If you had been abducted by a monster and then half drowned, you might be pessimistic too.
But you lived, didn't you? And your hair looks terrific again.
You sure know how to make a girl feel good.
We better go find Brink again. In case these metal plates do the job.
He threatened to kill me the last time I saw him. Maybe it would be safer if we leave him and send an expedition back to get him later.
If we can.
An armed expedition.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee we'll ever get back. For all we know, this is a one-way trip.
You're right. We can't leave him. He scares me, Boston. Worse than the monster.
They're both just hungry for something.
But Brink is smarter, more dangerous.
We're smart too. Let's go.
We're smart too. Let's go. Where did that utilitarianism go? Alright, let's go get Brink. Or at least try. Want to bet some story, something or other is going to happen? I still keep thinking about the doctor in John Carpenter's The Thing. Like, that's just what I keep thinking of. And until I'm proven wrong, and I'm sure I'll be proven wrong, that's what I'm going to think. It'd be faster to take the light bridge, I think. Whoa, he clipped through that. Whoa.
That was a powerful one.
Commander Lowe, can you hear me?
Oh, now he's a commander, huh?
Brink, we're looking for you. We've got the last of the metal plates and we...
Listen to me, Commander. I'm trapped. I need your help.
Where are you?
It's near one of the light bridges. An arched bridge over a waterfall, and then into a crevice in the rock.
Okay, I know where that
You
is.
must have been there. You're the one who's been turning on all the light bridges, aren't you?
Hold tight, we're on our way.
Hold tight! Very funny.
We'll get to him. We'll get to him. Maybe we get to save him, and, like, it changes his mind. That'd be, you know, kind of saccharine, but not bad. We're almost there. Couldn't we run? I guess there's no running in this game. There should be a countdown like Super Metroid. That was the planetarium spire. Well, at least we can move fast there, huh? This way, this way, this way.
You've just got your hand jammed in the rock? I thought you were in real trouble, Brink.
When would it be real trouble, Commander? When it's your hand?
I don't go sticking my hand in the cracks.
As I said like
I was
30
reaching
times.
for a life crystal, and then the rock shifted. My circulation is cut off. No blood is getting to my hand. You can't pull me out, Commander. Don't leave me to die here, even if you have to cut off my hand.
Don't be so dramatic, Brink. Nobody's going to cut off your hand.
Don't make promises you might not be able to keep, Maggie.
You know,
Are you serious? He's just got a stuck hand.
It's a race to see whether gangrene kills him before he dies of thirst or starvation.
You'd cut it off.
Of course he would. The military trains you to recognize necessity and do it.
It would be easier if I had anything to cut it with.
Chew it off then!
Oh, I would, Brink. But human teeth can't bite through bone.
After all that's happened to us, this may be the most horrible.
Do something, Commander! Do it now!
maybe.
You're going to saw off his hand with a jawbone?
Oh man.
The teeth are razor sharp.
What about anesthetic?
Do it, Commander!
Brace yourself, Brink. I can't believe you endured so much pain without fainting.
I'm fine. But I'll need more crystals.
Come with us to the Triangle Matrix. We've got all the metal plates. We think it's gonna take us home.
You don't know where it's going to take you. I'd rather gather more life crystals.
Well, you know where they
What
are.
if it does take us home, Brink? What if we can't come back and get you? Do you want to stay here forever? Then what will happen to your research into the life crystals?
Yes, I see your point. I'll go with you to try out these metal plates. But if it doesn't get us home, then you two will stop interfering with me from then on. All right? You agree we have a deal?
He is not looking
Agreed.
good.
All right, all right.
I mean, we know what it's going to do. It's going to open that door, right? Boom.
That should do it.
Do what? What's happening?
Nothing is happening, that's what.
That's not exactly nothing, Brink.
It's a door. You think Earth is on the other side?
Maybe.
I think nothing is on the other side.
What did you expect? The Tooth Fairy to come and fly us all home? The door opened. Let's go see what's in there.
We had a deal. I came, these metal plates did not take us home, and now you will have to leave me alone forever. You gave me your word, and I expect you to keep it.
Fine.
He is definitely insane.
Is that your opinion as a journalist?
It's my opinion as a sane person.
A lot of water flowing through here. How much you want to bet the tram doesn't work? Well, I'm surprised. This should be the fifth island. Well, we're at least in some uncharted territory.
I saw something like this in the museum display. This machine was the greatest of the inventor's achievements.
What does it do?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Well, we just talked to the dude,
Do you think it
right?
might send us home?
Right now, it's doing nothing.
Got a couple of strange objects. Just orbs. Turning into like a flying saucer? Weird. Okay, only one of them can be activated at once. We have two consoles.
It's a row of crystalline devices.
Yeah. Gap in machinery.
It looks like there's a part missing here.
Yeah.
There's a gap.
Yeah, that's... Empty slot, empty slot.
It won't accomplish anything. I can't use these two things together. It won't do anything. I can't use these two things together. It won't accomplish anything.
Huh. Can I... Like, is there anything over here? It looks like there's something over here, but... Oh, whoa, whoa! This thing looks like it's up to code.
I don't know how to work these controls.
I definitely don't know what to do with this stuff. And it keeps going up higher.
I don't know what to do with this device.
Alright, let's head upstairs. We can probably start up to the final light bridge. Oh boy, a nest.
Sorry, Bird. You'll have to find a new home. Here's the lens that shapes the light for the bridge. Here's the lens that shapes the light for the bridge.
So they do kind of look like electron orbitals. Is this going to make the right sound? Yes. That do it? Looks like it, and we don't even have to change the lens around this time. Okay, interesting. So, the crystal form should be, like, complete now, maybe.
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
I guess not. So it's already calling this the cathedral spire. I guess that makes this area the cathedral? It says lab. That's not the same as a cathedral, though.
Robbins,
Ah, heck. No, this is fine.
we've got to try and turn on the inventor's machine. It's the only way to find out what it does.
What do we do? Search all these islands for a part when we don't even know what it looks like? Where are all those helpful hints now?
The hints were about things they deliberately hid to keep them safe. But this missing part, what if it was stolen? Or just corroded away?
Then all of this would be for nothing. Boston, somebody knows what the missing part does, and maybe even where it is.
Well, I don't know.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about somebody who was sealed in a crystal pyramid.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
Alright. Crystal Pyramid. Off we go. Come on, let me over there. And it doesn't let me go any further out this way, so we'll just... What do we want? The Tomb Spire. Okay. Do we still have life crystals? No. Oh, he took the life crystal. Dang it! That was in the museum spire, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the alien friend is mostly dead. He is alive when we order him to be alive. it's really weird that that Brinks is always like looking for these life crystals when there's like a inexhaustible supply of them here. Oh, that's the thing I was laughing at when he had his hand stuck in the thing. I was thinking of that episode of The Simpsons where Homer had his hand stuck in the vending machine, and they're like, is your hand only stuck because you're holding on to the can? He's like, yes. I was thinking Brink his hand was only stuck because he was holding on to a crystal. It's like, just let go of the crystal, Brink. Alright, back to the cathedral spire. No, sorry, tomb spire. Which I somehow managed to catch. Hey, this thing is the same shape as the missing piece. Kind of that oblong isosceles triangle shape. Open up the panel. Yeah, the puzzles have been pretty frustrating. I've had to check out a walkthrough a couple of times just to keep from having to play the game for hours. But yeah, I like the atmosphere and the music, and the characters are cool too. This might be the last puzzle, the last big one at least. So let's.
The machine in your laboratory.
Here we go.
What does it do?
Where the lights all shine, it opens the eye.
Where's the light?
The eye. Does that mean the crystal at the meeting place of the light bridges? The machine generated this eye.
The eye sees into all space and time, and where the eye sees, the mind can fly.
Was this eye the doorway into the place where your people went?
A door that can be crossed only one way.
You don't know that. If someone has a strong enough tie to reality...
You think you are stronger than all my people? Even they, the strongest race known, could not overcome the temptation before it was too late.
If we bring your people back to this world, then they can build a starship to take us home to Earth. It's our only chance. Maybe we'll fail, but you must let us try.
Since you think you are stronger and wiser than my people, I will let you have the fruit of your pride. I will tell you how to find the piece I hid, if you know how to ask. But it will cost you more than you ever imagined.
Please, don't play any more games with us. Where is the missing piece?
You cannot understand what will begin if you activate the eye. You cannot bear to pay what it will cost you.
$40.
Yes, you've warned us. Now where is the piece?
Go to the map with this message and see what it shows you.
Go to the map with this message. Whoa. What message?
I have said enough.
How long will you remain here?
Until the last of my mistakes is rectified, or until the life crystals lose their power out of miserable death.
The island we found, where was it hidden?
It left this reality, but only a little way. It can come back, because it never fully left.
Interesting.
Thank you for helping us.
Help yourselves by giving up. Never look into the impossible eye. You don't have the strength to return from that place.
Huh. Oh, wait. Oh, right there. I see. Wow, you could miss that very easily. Let's take a look at it. Oh. Just gonna write this down real quick. Just so I don't have to look at it later. Blue cube, blue dodeca, and then red cube. Alright. So I guess we have to head back to the lab and try this out there? Oh, right, the map. Yeah, I've got someone in the chat kind of helping me out a little bit. The map room. Somehow I was so excited that he was saying something new that I wasn't listening well enough. Okay. Map room. That makes sense. That's the only place where we could enter this information in that we found that we haven't already put information into. There are the doors in the Nexus, and then there's the map. So let's try it. Okay. Okay. And finally... Oh, I recognize that place. That was...
that's where the part is.
Yeah.
Assuming he gave us the right code.
Where was that? That was... Was that at the bottom of the pit? In the nest, I think? Yeah, I think it's... There was a couple of different directions you can go from here. You can go to the falls source, or you can go to this beach. I'm pretty sure this is what was shown in the map. But we shall see.
Maggie, come on across.
Alright, this is it. Oh.
I wish I knew what's going to happen when I get this piece back in place.
Okay.
Robbins.
Does Maggie have anything to say?
We've got to try and turn on the inventor's machine. It's the only way to find out what it does.
Well, we've got the part.
The hiding place wasn't too subtle.
Maybe he's got a few tricks up his sleeve. If he had sleeves, that is. But we still have to try.
Thanks.
Alright. Every time I have to walk through this area, I wonder if we'll have to deal with another one of those monsters. Hopefully not. Almost through. Okay. Is it just gonna drag us down? Uh-oh.
Where have you been?
Where have we been?
I need your crystals. All of them. Right now!
Come on, Brink. How many crystals can one man use?
Not for me, you fools. I need them for my machine. For science. Research. Give them to me!
Machine? What are you talking about?
I'm through talking! I'm not going to let anybody stand between me and the greatest scientific achievement in history!
I only have these few crystals left, Brink, but I'll be glad to share some of them if you want.
All of them! You didn't share anything, Lo. I took them! And it's a good thing you didn't fight me. I would have killed you to get these.
You would have tried.
You two will be nothing but a footnote in the annals of my achievements.
He didn't damage the machine part, did he?
I hope not.
It fits, but the machine still doesn't work. Did the alien lie to us? Or does the machine need something else? It won't do anything. I can't use these two things together. Looks like a life crystal would fit perfectly in here.
Oh.
Looks like a life crystal would fit perfectly in here.
Is he just gonna... Oh, I think I see what's happening here. Maybe. Is he gonna show up every time that I come this way with life crystals and take them?
It's a row of crystalline devices.
Oh, that's a pain.
It's a row of crystalline devices. I don't know how to work these controls.
I'm gonna try it once. I'm just gonna go grab, like, you know, a handful of life crystals. And we'll see if the same thing happens. I suspect it will.
I don't know what to do with this device.
But at this point, I'm not sure about the solution. I have to think about it. Some kind of a trap or something? Maybe if I give them to Maggie? Huh. I don't understand why he doesn't just come here and get his own. Oh, they're gone. Oh, that's even worse.
They're all gone.
I guess we'll take the tram. We're right here. So we gotta head to the planetarium. No. Maybe? No, the Tomb Spire. The thing about it, though, is that we haven't seen these life crystals that have any effect except on, you know, formerly living creatures. So we've used it on Brink. We used it on that crustacean creature that we put a bomb in to knock out that tentacle monster. And we've used it on the inventor. But... but we haven't used it anywhere else. Not the planetarium. And he says he's using it for his machine. And the guard dog. Yeah, good catch. Good catch. Yeah, I wonder why. That's a... so... we've got someone saying that they wonder why everyone went to Space-Time 6 and not just, like, a scouting team and then they didn't come back. And it's like, wait a minute, let's not do this. But, like... yeah, the way that the alien inventor was talking about it, he's like, it's so beautiful or something like that, and they just didn't want to come back. Maybe... well, we've seen the ghosts, so maybe they had some way of... a better way of communicating back when they were closer to... you know, living, and enticed people to them.
Get away from here! I won't let you break my life crystal machine!
We don't want to break anything.
My machine isn't working yet. Yes, gloat if you want to. I've studied all the inscriptions. Maggie's not the only one who can decipher strange languages. I followed the plans I found, but there's still something missing, and without it the machine won't work. So if you think you can steal my life crystals again, Commander Lowe, think again. I'll kill you first, and believe me, no one will ever revive you.
Actually, you've robbed me twice, and I only robbed you once. So you're still one ahead.
Don't joke with me!
Don't joke with him, Boston.
Robbins. As worried as I am for Brink, I can't help feeling a little angry at him.
He's wacko, nuts, out of his mind with greed. He's not himself. It's those damn crystals.
Do you think we should try this part in the eye? I get the feeling the inventor didn't want us to do this.
Of course we should. It's probably our only chance of getting home.
After seeing what they've done to Brink, we'd better think long and hard before we start duplicating these back on Earth.
Don't worry, we're probably never going back there. And even if we do, I doubt anyone will ever be able to figure out this alien science.
Thanks.
She doesn't seem to be the person to talk to.
Brink. I think I know what piece is missing from your machine.
How can you know anything about this? You're not a scientist. You're just a strutting tin soldier.
I think it's the same piece that the eye generator needed. I think it's the key to all this technology. The alien inventor hid it because without it, none of the machines he considers dangerous will work.
Yeah.
Why would the creator of life crystals think they were dangerous?
Because the crystals make you feel so good that they take over your life. All you care about is getting more of them. He said it was the second worst mistake he'd made.
And the worst mistake?
The eye.
So you and Maggie, you keep telling me I'm crazy. But you plan to make an even worse mistake.
I'll make you a deal, Brink.
Yes, like the deal you made before. I keep my part, but you go back on it.
I didn't go back on it. I just wanted to talk about it with you first.
No deals with liars and thieves.
Brink, you need what I have to make your machine work.
Yeah.
But if it works, then you'll have plenty of life crystals, right? You could share them with us and it wouldn't cost you anything, right?
If you have the missing parts, yes.
That's my deal. Your machine, my part. 50-50 on the life crystals.
I know you plan to cheat me.
We won't even come near the machine when it's running. You divide up the life crystals.
Then what's to stop me from keeping them all?
Because I am trained as a military man, Brink. And if I ever actually decide to fight you, I don't care how strong and healthy you are. You will lose. And then I will take them all. Got it?
Get your missing part and put it in my machine. Even liars and thieves can bargain as long as they watch each other very carefully.
All right. Looks like we
Half
have...
the life crystals, Brink. Remember?
You don't scare me, you hairless monkey.
You know, he doesn't really look that healthy. He's looking more and more zombie-like as the game progresses. Alright, let's go get the thing. Bring it to him and... well, we'll see what happens. That would be in the cathedral spire. I was thinking that Boston was just gonna beat him up and take two. We only need two, right? It's like, just give me two, and I'll be out of your hair forever. It's armless.
I guess I'll take this with me.
It's interesting that I can't take any of the other ones. So, the interesting thing is that if Brink found the instructions for the machine he's building, then wouldn't they probably also be the Space-Time 6 machine? Or is it just a machine to produce life crystals? I guess we're gonna find out in a minute. I keep thinking about that little spot next to Brink where it says down, and you can just look down the cliff, and it's like, this is going to be important. Alright. No. Dang it. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Robbins.
No, I don't want to talk to Robbins.
Never mind.
Okay. Oh boy. All right.
I just don't know how yet to link them up. Remember our deal, Brink. I fix your machine, I get half the life crystals.
But I divide them up. I remember very well.
I just don't know how yet to link them up. Do you think we should try this part in the eye? I get the feeling the inventor didn't want us to do this.
Of course we should. It's probably our
there's
only
a slot.
chance of getting home.
It fits perfectly.
Yeah.
This is how the aliens designed the life crystal machine to work.
Nothing's happening.
Yes, it is. It's vibrating. Be patient. Who knows how fast it's supposed to work? We'll just have to wait.
Suits me fine. We'll split them 50-50, right?
Oh,
Of course.
50-50. Look, there's one. And another.
2.
Is that all? Just 2? I need more than 2.
I don't know about that, Brink, but it's a sure thing I need more than 1. You still have all the crystals you stole from me and every other place on these islands.
Don't touch them.
50-50, you said, Brink. Well, you must have hundreds of life crystals. It's not even 50-50 if I take these 2.
I knew you were a liar and a cheat.
You weren't gonna let me have even one of these.
I'll make the machine even better. It will produce more.
Not till we're gone, it won't. I need that machine part to run the eye generator.
You will take nothing from this machine, you lying thief!
Once the eye is working, you can either come back with us to Earth, or you can stay here, take the part out of the eye generator and put it back in your own machine. Just have a little patience.
No! My machine is stopping! You've wrecked my machine! You're a dead man!
oh boy.
Brink, please. We don't have to fight. You can have the part back after we're done with it.
Everything you say is a lie!
Maggie, tell him.
If you say a word, Maggie, I'll kill you too!
Brink, don't make me hurt you.
You won't hurt me when you're dead!
Brink! Oh, Maggie, please believe me. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want him dead.
It wasn't Brink who died here. Brink died when he fell down the hole when we first arrived. What just fell over the cliff was someone else. Someone alien. created by those death crystals.
Maggie, are we making an even worse mistake by activating the eye?
Staying in this world any longer than we have to, that's the worst mistake we could make. We've got to do anything we can to survive.
But what if we die trying?
Don't you get it, Boston? This place is worse than death. I'd rather die than stay here.
Yeah. It's weird, he just like tripped over his own feet and fell off the cliff. And we're like 3 meters away from it. They must not have wanted to animate like a really long fight scene or something like that, because... I mean, maybe he's not dead, maybe he'll come back? Right? He's got a bunch of life crystals secreted somewhere. He fell probably into water. Question mark, right? I don't know, I wouldn't be... I mean, you say fanfic time, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have one last appearance of Brink at some point. There's been enough of, you know, him coming back and appearing out of nowhere that it wouldn't surprise me, is what I'd say. Like he just appears right here. He's missing, like, another leg. He goes full Monty Python Black Knight.
The alien was right. This thing has already killed one of us, but it's back in place. The crystals Brink died for.
Alright. Now it looks like we've got some kind of motion going on. Maybe these consoles do something now? I hope so.
It's a row of crystalline devices. I don't know how to work these controls.
Oh, man.
I don't know what to do with this device. Robbins. You're the one who read the alien books. What exactly happens when we turn it on with enough life crystals in it?
It would have taken me years to read everything, Boston. And I didn't understand half of what I read. But there's no doubt that this machine is dangerous. The alien warned us it might cost us more than we expected.
What does that mean?
It might mean that just turning on the machine might kill us.
You mean he booby-trapped the thing?
I mean that the machine may draw on more than life crystals. It may drain the life out of whoever uses it.
Then I'm running the controls.
Don't be absurd. It might do nothing, too. Or it could kill whoever isn't at the controls. I just want to tell you.
No goodbyes. We're gonna make it home together, Maggie.
I'm not sentimental, Boston. I wasn't going to say goodbye. I just want you to promise me something.
Leave.
After you saw me break every promise I made to Brink, you want me to make another one to you?
What happened with Brink couldn't be helped, Boston. I know you'll keep your word with me.
What's the promise?
If I die and you live, don't use any life crystals on me. Don't revive me. Do you understand?
Are you sure?
I saw what Brink became. I don't want that to happen to me. You wouldn't be saving Maggie Robbins. You'd be creating a monster with my memories, my face. Don't do it. Promise me.
I promise, Maggie. And vice versa, okay?
All right.
And now you tell me the truth about something, Maggie. Are you sure you didn't find out somewhere that something bad happens to the person at the controls of this machine?
Boston, I don't know any more than you do about what will happen when I switch this thing on.
If that's a lie, I'm gonna be really ticked off, Maggie.
Yeah, I know. Here we go. It's stuck. I'll have to pry it open.
Be careful.
Ah!
Maggie! Maggie, you liar! You knew this would happen.
The eye.
It worked. The eye is restored.
Worth it then. Go home.
Maggie. Poor kind Maggie.
Oh man.
I don't know what to do with this device.
So it's not... doesn't look like it's a puzzle for me to do. It looks like it was a puzzle for Maggie to do. And now the door is opened. What?
I should have known the inventor would have one more trick up his sleeve.
Oh boy.
That was the inventor's last chance to stop me. I will get out into Space-Time 6. I will bring the people of this place back home, and they will build me a starship that will take me back to Earth. I guess this is the real test. Can a practical guy from Earth do what all the builders of this place failed to do? Can I go into Space-Time 6 and still find my way back to reality? Only one way to find out. It's beautiful. A guy could get lost here real easy. No. No, I'm not going any farther into this place. I'm staying here, where I can get back out again.
You are as strong as we hoped, human.
I can understand you.
In Space-Time 6, all living minds communicate perfectly. You stand at the doorway, human. You show us all the pathway back to life. To reality. To a place where we will someday die, yes, but we will have a life before we die.
Every past and future. I can see them all, but which one is real?
Go back now, human. Take me home. bones, their lives again. We owe you a great debt, Commander Lowe.
All I want, now that my friends are dead, is to go back to Earth and tell the story of how they died.
Why not let them tell their own story?
I wish.
You knew the way home, but I know all the other paths through time and space.
Can he?
Wait, don't go back there.
I have brought you a gift.
Maggie. Brink. You're alive again.
We were lost, but this being found us and led us back.
Maggie, I thought I'd lost you forever.
So you really didn't try to resurrect me with the crystals?
No, I promised you. And besides, what the crystals bring back from death, it wouldn't have been you.
I know, Boston. You kept your word. And yet, you did find a way to bring me back from death.
It wasn't me, but I'm glad you're here.
And I'm free of the madness of the crystals, too. You did it, Lo.
No, it was our friend here.
No, the credit belongs to you. We once revered a great inventor because he opened the door to unchanging eternity. But you opened the passageway back into true life.
All I am is a guy who wants to get back home.
Already my people are preparing a great crystal starship to take you there.
But we can come back, can't we?
You and any others who wish to come. You are a young people, strong and full of hope and passion. We have much to teach you, and you have much to share with us as well. There will be friendship between our species forever.
I hope you're right. Not all human beings are as, nice as us.
Oh, I know that. All young species are alike that way. But don't worry. If any of your people try to pick a fight, we'll mash them like bugs.
How reassuring.
The ship is almost ready. Go home and tell your people what has been accomplished here.
Telling the people, that's Maggie's job.
And getting us home, that was yours. You did it, Boston.
Thank you, Boston.
We all thank you, Boston Lowe.
A lot of big names on this one, huh? Well, this has been The Dig. Thanks for sticking with me and watching this. This is my first time playing this game. Very, very good. Lots of atmosphere. Some difficult puzzles. Oh, they had industrial light and magic work on it? Amazing. So this will probably be the last episode I do for a little while. I'm going to be moving starting tomorrow, so probably not be able to do my regular streams. But I'm glad we managed to finish this one today. And, yeah. We'll continue with something else on Mondays and the regular... what do you call it? Front Mission and Falcom games on Wednesdays and Fridays. So, yeah. Oh, here's the cast. I wonder if there's some animation after the thing finishes. A special uh-huh. No, a huck. Weird. All right. So this has been The Dig. Thanks for watching. And, yeah. I'll have my stream screen up with the vacation thing for a while. But once I get back, we'll get started up again. Thanks again.